Now wait a motherfucking second. What the fuck's going on around this motherfucker? Hold on, G. I had to pull that down. I can only smoke a blunt for a moment. Then I gotta go. I'm on the beach. Excuse the little makeup on here. That's from earlier. What's going on, y'all? It's a hot ass day here in California. We got Black Girls Magic tonight, 8:30 at the Global Theater. Thank the goodness I'm 10 minutes away. I'm gonna get ready for that. Miss you too, Jeb. It was nice. No wrong. I had a good time last. Oh, so much happened. I can't tell y'all everything that happened last night. Uh, but I ran into an old friend last night. Someone I kind of had a crush on. And baby boy is. I kept my cool. I kept my cool because I want to tell him, baby, you was fine back then and you are super fine now. That man, what? He had on a red hat, which was hot. His beard, his little shirt. I said, look at him. I played it all, kept it real cool. We exchanged phone numbers and stuff. He's not a big social media person. He don't have an Instagram. He don't have a Twitter. He only have Facebook because that's how he keep up with his family members and stuff. So he don't know much of nothing. I was like, you be on Instagram? No. You haven't? No. He was like, I don't do the media. I have Facebook because work and family. He said, but other than that, I don't deal with media. He almost had me moonwalk and had to give up my thought. No, I don't want to be in a relationship. Okay. Yeah, I never, but I've been knowing him for, like, I want to say a teenager when I knew him. Because he was at least 5 years, 4 years older than me. Because when I met him and his friends and stuff, I think he had been out of school for like 2 years, 3 years already. But yeah, he was fine. I didn't know who this person was, and I'm looking at him like I know who this is. But he looked so good with his red hat, and I'm looking like I know him. But he was so fine until I couldn't think clearly. So then I'm talking. I had to tell my friend, bitch, you know who that is? My friend was like, mm-mm. I said, that was the one, the one. He's like, oh, bitch, yeah, still fine. Sure he was. And then we was leaving already, and just so happened he was leaving. And as we sitting here telling the people at the table, well, we gonna go ahead and head out and shit like that, because both of us got to go to work. Um, he came over there, tapped me on the shoulder and shit. I look up. He was like, I just need to say bye, before. Make sure I'm gonna call. Okay, I got your number. You call me, I call you. I was like, well, you got to call me first. Shit. Because I ain't calling you first. Remember, we did that back in the day. I called you a few times first. No, you want to talk? Call me first. The beer was right. The smell was lovely. No, Rhonda, it was nice though. I said, well, we had a good time though. We seen a lot of people that I haven't seen. I seen my friend aunties and cousins and shit. The auntie was talking about, I really feel you was my child. Do you? She been telling me that for years. I feel like you my child. How? Ever since she heard me cuss, she always said, you was my child. I am. She said, yep. said, well, no, baby. Don't come over here with negativity, sweetheart. Uh, you had the same shirt. I gotta change it because I got makeup on here. Um, and I really just put it back on because I'm in my ta-dun-ta-duns and I didn't want to be all exposed because my friend like to say I got my titties out. Baby, I don't have titties, honey. I have a chest. Your aunt feels the same way that you are a child. I think it's hot when people say, you my child. Am I? Okay. Somebody claiming me. Ma'am, I'm on the beach. You probably are on the beach. Shit, I really believe you. Hey, Jill. Y'all at the beach? Y'all together? Tramps? Knowing I'm out here working. It's the lovely day to be at the beach, and I'm going to the beach on Monday. Yep. I'm going right to Venice, or I may go to Malibu. Shit. Inviting her to join me, I'm probably busy. Ma'am. Bitch, we going to the beach on Monday. Bitch, I'm off. I'm supposed to do something, but that's later on that night. But bitch, I'm going to the beach on Monday. I already had that set in my mind. Bitch, when you going to the beach? I'm on the beach. Of course, I know the words. Ike, I wrote it. They coming to see me, Ike. But I sure am. Because what I did here was we're going to have a whole lot of sunshine and heat for at least the next 10 days. Virginia Beach, ooh, you should. And enjoy the beach. If you by the beach. And if you can get there, go by the beach. I mean, why not? I'm going to the beach. So I can say I'm on the beach. Shit. Woo, Lord. I need this energy lift up right here. Thank y'all. I needed this because I was drained. I was very much drained. I do like beaches and stuff like that. I like I like the how do I well I like beaches and I love trees and stuff. I love that. That's my why what? Why do I love the beach? You don't like the beach? What happened? Baby, what you talking about? Shit, honey, what you talking about? What is going on? Somebody on YouTube said something? What's going on Instagram? Because the person on YouTube, they just popped up talking. Oh, no, baby, I wasn't drained by him at all. Did nothing like that go down. It was a nice hug with a pat. And that was that. Even though his hands and stuff was a little lower than I would like people to hug me. Cause his hands was on ass and lower back. But you know, I just gave him a pat. I'm good at a pat, 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 pat. But no, I ain't, baby. I'm not. I get like everybody pat, hey, baby. You know, when I know when it's something like a flirtation situation or if someone may assume or I could kind of feel when a person may think that like this. If I'm in drag and I give you a compliment, like damn honey you fine. That's as far as I could give you. So instead of me giving you a hug that I give people when I meet, oh hey, how you doing? It's I'll give you a hey, pat pat pat. But if I see you like, oh, Jill, Jasmine, whatever, and I know one of my gypsies or whatever, I give you the hug. But if it's something where it could be a flirtatious situation, pat, pat, pat. And sometimes I throw in there, well, ooh, auntie, you gotta go. Or anything, because I can't. Because I know I ain't doing nothing with no wig on my head. No makeup on my, baby. I don't need that on to get a man. I ain't never needed that on to get a man. And I'm not saying people put it on to get a man, but I do know people put it on to get a man. Yes, I'll be at Mary's all day tomorrow. Morning. Brunch, 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 brunch. I don't need no more brunch. A mimosa. The nose hairs and the pap, baby, listen. I'm so tired of talking to queens and I'm looking at them and I see all this shit underneath their nose and it's powder. Not just coke powder, but it's like makeup powder. Because when we patting and all that dust, all that stuff get on our nose hairs. And if they don't clean that out, or like I said, some black eyeshadow, some mascara, anything to make that dark, it just give you your nose look nasty. Hey, sweetheart, don't come on my page asking me about no other queen, because I don't even bring up queens on my stuff. I have nothing against nobody. I don't have no thoughts on nobody, because I don't think about people. I think about my own black ass. So don't ask me no questions about nobody else. I'm pretty sure you're a child. Stay in your place. Don't come over here with the bullshit and asking me questions what I think about people. That's none of your fucking business. Honestly, now either sit your ass on here, listen to me run my mouth, ask me questions about me, or get the fuck off. And I don't want to hear shit. Oh, but I'm one of your fans. I don't have no motherfucking fans. I have friends. Know the difference. Now, you asking me what I think about somebody. Why don't you put yours up there? I'm such and such, and I think such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such. What do you think? Or how do you feel? Say how you feel about the person first. So we can have a conversation. Not just asking me a question. Let's have a conversation. Tell your side of the story. Tell your part. Then I'll tell you my part. Combo. Communication. That's how relationships work. In all areas. That's communication. You got to have that with someone. Trash. The garbage man song that came on. Trash. I always think about moving out of California. I always think about moving to Atlanta. No wrong. I always think about moving to Atlanta. I know I can make it in Atlanta. And if I move to Atlanta, baby, ain't no need for me to come back home. Unless the bitch get ill or something. Other than that, I'm coming home. Other than that, I stay in Atlanta. Always the blunt and not the Rona. Because every time I smoke a blunt is when I cough. No Rona. Unless I'm running up some fucking steps. Shit. Atlanta is something else. But Atlanta, for me, just have everything that I feel like I want to be around and see. It's a lot of black stuff. And it reminds me of when I was coming out, how when I first came out, all I did was went to black clubs. Hell, other than the clubs we went to when we was in San Diego, but when after that, LA, it was just I was introduced to the whole black gay side. When I got introduced to that, It was something totally different. Because in San Diego, we was always in a pack. It was always like, oh, this is Black Night. Or all the black people go over here on this day. Or we all go to a club and we stick around in one little area. We kind of migrate through. When I came to LA, honey, all these clubs was black. They had a black gay club everywhere. No, I'm not. Atlanta's the right. I'm not too far for Atlanta. Shit. But I ain't moving out of California. I'm 45. Baby, I don't think I'm finna pack this shit up and try to move. If I was a moving, and giving up this apartment for sure, I'm selling all this shit in this bitch. I send that drag and shit, my clothes, but TVs and shit, all this shit, y'all come buy all this shit up. Or I give it to somebody, I'd have to buy everything new. Well, I might as well just bring it because I have to get one of those pods where you can load your shit up. I will clear this motherfucker out. Do you hear me? You be 45 in July. Shit, I'll be 46 in October. Atlanta's rent is like I want to say at least $400 or $500 cheaper than Los Angeles, and in some areas it's cheaper than that, more than that, because I know somebody who was paying. I think they said it was like if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was 1,600. They got a 2 bedroom with a garage, with a washer and dryer, AC, all this shit, dishwasher. I'm like, bitch, for all this shit right here, this is $2,800 out the door. If not $3,400, bitch, you got a garage. Bitch, they gonna pay for that. That's $118 right there. Baby, I was just gagging. I'm like, bitch, you pay how much for here? And he said that was $200 cheaper than the last place he was at. And that's because he kind of went outside to see. He went to what? Decatur? Decatur. And I gags when I go out of state and I be talking to people, they talk about their house. Bitch, you pay how much for this? Bitch, let me move the fuck up out of here. But fuck that. I don't know. Maybe, what is that? 2023, a bitch may pack up and say, you know what, fuck it. Who knows? But I wouldn't mind. That's the only place I believe I can go. DC, 2 bedroom. Wait, 200, 300 what? Oh, that's $3,600. Add a basement. What did I have for dinner? Baked chicken, some mashed potatoes, some dinner rolls, and a little thing of string beans. That was nasty. How you fuck up string beans? 1 bedroom in my area is reaching for 1,400 right now. Ooh, baby, 1 bedroom ain't. Yeah, because over here, um, I checked a while back, and I think I seen the 2 bedroom for 2,300. And and then I even looked outside of my area because I'm like, okay, it could be kind of pricey in this area. So I looked even more out, like in LA, because I'm in LA County, but I'm not in LA. Like, looked more like in a Crenshaw area. Baby, they was what? $2,200, $2,300, $2,400. What? That's what they are. Now, but somebody got smart, and I don't know who got smart. I do cook, but I didn't cook them string beans. Honey, I do cook, but I didn't cook them string beans. Them string beans was bland. I had to come spruce them up. What is the tea with this spoon? Um, but somebody got smart. Somebody got real smart, and they started to build apartment buildings. There's a lot of apartment buildings everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere. Every street, every corner, every block, you just see these apartments getting built. And they getting built so quick. Somebody with a coin got smart. Let me tell you why. It could be a couple of $100s cheaper some situations for you to just buy into a house. Then you having you an apartment, renting out a condo, or whatever. Imagine this, and then I got to get out of here. Um, if if you bought a house and you just every month you had say you had another buy a house and apartment building, so you decide, okay, let me go ahead and just buy this house. You gonna get that one rent every month. That one, say $2,500 every month for this house. Every month, that's what you're getting. On this apartment side, you have, say, 25 apartments. You're going to get, say, just say 2,000 for each one. You're going to get 2,000 25 times every month. When you add that shit up, whoever put this money into these apartments is making a killing because you're going to get multiples of every month. You're going to get shit, $100,000 every month from this one account for this one fucking building. Because everybody have to pay the rent, and some rents may be more, some rents may be a little less. But you're going to get that amount every month. That's 25 droppings of coins into this account. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you really going to just be like, I'd rather just get the damn apartments because I'm going to make more money. You know, and that's what I was even thinking about. Like, whoever's coming up with these goddamn apartments, they got a great idea because they making a whole bunch more money doing that than putting up a house. What the fuck you gonna put all that money up into for a house for? You can make your money plus get 25 fucking apartments. And I know that it's pretty much the same guy because whoever, the same company or whatever, because they all pretty much look the same. They're all pretty much the same looking. I gotta go. Money's calling. Bye, y'all. Love you.